Since posting my first Why I Stay LDS video, I have endured so much persecution. For instance, multiple people have hatefully disproven my beliefs. Anti-Mormons have even called me the slur Mormon. Of course, persecution is no new issue for us Latter-day Saints. They first persecuted the prophet Joseph Smith for treasure-digging fraud, corrupt banking schemes, predatory polygamy, and plotting to overthrow the U.S. government. The devil is hard at work deceiving others with evidence and rational arguments, but he cannot shake my testimony. You see, a testimony isn't just a feeling. It's a very strong feeling that frees you from the burden of cognitive dissonance. You don't get a testimony through research. You get it through fasting, prayer, and stating your belief over and over among people of the same belief. The Book of Mormon promises that if you read it with a sincere heart and pray to know if it's true, God will answer. I'll never forget how, after reading the Book of Mormon, I swear I wasn't going to cry. I knelt down and asked God if it were true. And in that moment, I felt nothing. And that's when I realized I must not even need an answer because I must already know that it's true. And with this certain knowledge, I can say I don't care if there were no steel swords, scimitars, synagogues, glass windows, horses, cattle, chariots, silk, swine, wheat, or barley in the Americas during Book of Mormon times. I don't care if the book contains faulty biblical translations or linguistic anachronisms. It doesn't matter if all the archaeological and genetic data confirm that America's first inhabitants actually came through Siberia. I don't have to know everything to know that I have all the truth, while others only have a portion of it. My sure knowledge has only been strengthened by Joseph Smith's other translations, like the Kinderhook plates, as well as the Book of Abraham and the Book of Moses, which the church's top scholar praised as pseudepigrapha. I know Joseph Smith was a true prophet who was called of God to marry his teenage foster daughters. I also know by implication that his successors are true prophets who cannot lead the church astray, like Brigham Young, who taught that Adam is God the Father, that monogamy is evil, and that black people are the cursed seed of Cain. If I were to deny this testimony, where would I go? Where else would I have to pay 10% of my money to be saved? Where else do they forbid women from holding positions of power? Where else would they bar my non-member family from attending my wedding? Where else could I learn the importance of avoiding hot caffeinated drinks through sugar and cold caffeinated drinks? Where else can I go to avoid understanding or humanizing queer people? Where else could I get the satisfaction of knowing that other families just aren't as real as mine? I say this in the name of Jesus.